guys, and welcome back to Busy Mama on a Budget. I'm Cassie, and today we're going to make refrigerator low FODMAP dill pickles. Okay, so before we get started on actually canning the refrigerated dill pickles, I shouldn't say canning actually because we're not officially canning them. You just put them in the jar with the lid, stick them in the fridge, bada bing, bada boom, you got pickles. There are some things that we're going to need to do this, so let's go over that. First, obviously, you need some sort of cucumber. Cucumber. I chose, if you remember from the farmer's market haul video, a pickling cucumber. I specifically asked for that. They pointed me in the right direction. Super easy. You're going to want a bowl and a whisk, 2 cups of white distilled vinegar, 4 cups of water, 2 tablespoons worth of pickling salt. Mine looks like this, and I have read through the ingredients on this, and literally it's just, the ingredients list is salt. That's all it says. So obviously a tablespoon measuring cup, or I have one that's a 2 tablespoons. So I'm all set there. You're going to want dill. Guys, I had such a hard time finding dill. Apparently, because of the weather, dill has had a really hard time growing in our area, so this was super tricky. I went to several different stores. I went to the farmer's market, went all over it. Finally found it at our local Jack's. Yay for Jack's. And of course, you're going to want some sort of mason jar to put your cucumbers and the juice that we're going to make in, and then lids to store them. So, I have already washed my cucumbers up and dried them, and now we're just in the process of cutting them up. You can leave them whole, I guess, if you want. I'm doing mine in spears, and I will be cutting them in like chips for hamburgers or sandwiches. Let's get going. Cucumbers chopped up the way that I want them and distributed to my mason jars. And now I'm ready to cut the dill up and shove it in. In my jars along with my dill, and I just realized that maybe pouring this in might be a little tricky, so I grabbed one of my handy dandy little canning funnels. So if you have that, that might be helpful for you. If you don't have it, I would have a bowl that has a little bit better of a pour spout than I have. But we're going to mix all of our ingredients together here. So 4 cups of water, 2 cups of the white distilled vinegar. Make sure it's not cleaning vinegar. You don't want to eat that. And 2 tablespoons worth of the pickling salt. Ooh, we're almost there. Just keep getting big chunks. Okay, one more time. Almost. I need a little bit more than that to fulfill my 2 tablespoons worth. There we go. You know what? We're just going to add a tiny bit more for good measure. Okay, whisk it up. Make sure all of that pickling salt is dissolved the best that you can. So my water, I chose like not hot water, a little bit warmer than lukewarm though, so that it would dissolve the salt. Okay, let's look. Ooh, it smells vinegary and salty, that is for sure. Okay, I think I'm ready to start pouring it in, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm super nervous doing this and making a huge mess, so let's see. Oh, that's not that bad. You want to fill it up enough to where you can cover the dill for sure. Uh-oh, now I'm worried I'm not going to have enough, you guys. So we'll see. Yep, I'm going to have to make a little bit more. Oh, that was close. Pour slow. That's all I can say. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there because I'm going to put my lids on before I spill. So I have both pieces. Literally, just put it on if I can. Sure it's nice and tightened down. I don't want that sucker to spill in my refrigerator. And the next one, again, right now I've heard because of the pandemic going on that it's super hard to find canning supplies. I had these on hand from my mom years ago, had given me some. She was an avid canner growing up. We canned all sorts of things. So hopefully, if you don't already have the cans, you're able to find some. In your area, anyway. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to need to half my ingredients up. So I'm going to do 2 cups of water. 1 tablespoon worth of this pickling salt. And distilled white vinegar. Hold on, I gotta grab it from my cabinet. If you remember, this was my Aldi haul, and I'm almost out of it because I was washing my fruit with it. And the veggies, I guess I should say. I didn't realize you needed so much. I'm going to have to get more vinegar. Okay, 1 cup of vinegar. It only leaves me like a tiny bit left. Oh well. There you have it. I've got 4 jars of refrigerator dill pickles. ready to go in my fridge. You keep it in your fridge sealed for a minimum of 24 hours. For the best flavor, up to a week before you open it to try. I don't think I can wait that long because I have really missed a dill pickle, like a lot. I love pickles, so I'll probably open mine after 24 hours and see what it tastes like. Store it in the fridge until they're gone. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my page if you haven't already. And I hope you enjoyed the Low FODMAP dill pickles. See you later.